Okay, today I have 2 5-pound weights and a mat. That's all you're gonna need for a quick workout at home to strengthen the upper body. Today we're targeting shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna put the weights down to begin, and we're gonna start off with a plank to pike series like we've been doing. So, standing at the end of my mat, once again, I'm going to circle my arms around. You've seen me like this, right? It looks like I'm swimming, doesn't it? But I'm going to be facing this way, and I'm circling my arms around, and then I'm going to dive in the water, bend my knees, and walk my hands out to a plank. All right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And 10 times we're going to do plank to pike, like we do. Breathe in plank. I'm on the balls of my feet, and then I'm going to draw the abdominals in, pike up. Heels are trying to push in the mat. So it's inhale plank, looking about 6 inches in front of the mat. Exhale pike, looking at the feet. So plank to pike. Okay, let's do 7 more. Breathe in, shh, pike. Breathe in, breathe out, pike. This is 5. Good. 4. Shh. Breathe in, breathe out. 3. 2. Now last one, plank to pike. We're going to do a little quick stretch bonus. I'm going to walk my feet in a little closer to the hands, bend my knees just a smidgen. See if you can take the left hand and wrap it around your right ankle. Oh, should feel really nice. And then switch it. Right hand around the left ankle. So it's like a down dog or a pike on one hand if you can, just for a smidgen. Again, any wrist or arm issues, just keep both hands on, plank to pike, bend the knees, and we'll go to child's pose. Now, like we talked about in previous videos, child's pose is when you're leaning onto your arms, all the weight is on the arms, your head is flat on the mat, and you're stretching the lower back. Okay? Now, shell stretch is when we draw the abdominals in so firmly that you're squeezing belly button to spine, carving out a C in the back and stretching the mid back. So no weights in my hands on that one. Okay? So it's like fingertips light. Very good. Now, we're going to take those weights. I'm going to stay on my knees for this one so you can see. You can also stand up. Or, frankly, you could just like sit crisscross applesauce, but it's really hard to actually sit up straight the entire time doing that. So I prefer to be on the knees. So 10 times, just to the side, simple, easy peasy, lateral raise. So when you do lateral raises, you are just lifting to the shoulder, no higher. Okay, 7 more. And when you look left to right, you should see the arm like to the side of your shoulder, okay? So try not to come forward. All right, 5 more. 5, 4, these are only 5 pounds, I know. 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do front raises. I'm gonna hinge back at the knees a little bit, kind of sit a little bit closer to my butt to heels so as to activate the back of my glute and squeeze my stomach in. Front raise are to the front and back. So this is back work and shoulders today. 8 more there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, this is your cheerleader move, okay? We're gonna bring our arms out, close, open, and down for 10. Are you ready? Try to keep stable in the hips, tuck under, squeeze your bum a little bit. This is 10. Very good. 9. 8. You got it. 7. You can do this with 3-pound weight or 2-pound weights if you'd like to drop down, or just drop it all. 5 more. And you can just do it with your arms. No biggie, okay? 3. Just keep it moving. 2, good, and 1 more. Now, the front, we're gonna switch it. So again, I'm just kind of hinging at my knee a little bit squeezing my bum and tucking under, not a thrust, just a squeezing in to protect my back. So it's up, open together, down for 10. This is 9. Good job. Lock your arms. 7 more. Up, open together, down. Try to squeeze your stomach in. 5, keep your chin up. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Now, I'm going to bend my elbows. They are at 90-degree angle, and you're going to lift out to the side. All right? Here we go. 10 of those. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge at the hips and do a row. 10 of those. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I would encourage you to repeat that series as much as you can. Once or twice a day is fine, every other day. Okay, I'm going to drop the weights. Now, we're going to move into a forearm plank series. So, we already did plank on the hands, right? Where when you do plank on the hands, your hands are like starfish. When you do forearm planks, sometimes you can grab your hands together, almost like you're saying a little prayer. Sometimes hands are apart. So I'll cue you on both of those, okay? All right, good. So first one is hands apart, and you're gonna alternate dropping the hips. So you're on your forearms, tuck the toes under nice and strong, and you're going to drop your left hip, go in the center, right hip, go in the center 10 times slowly. Then we'll pick it up and do double time for 10. This is left, center, right center 1, left, center, right center 2. You can also do this on the knees, just so you know. 4, you can do it. 5, center, right center. 5 more, yes you can. 4 more, I know. My big joke is like, this is everyone's favorite. 2 more, good, last one slow. Left, center, right center. Now we're gonna go double time, okay? So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lift and release. Very good. So those were alternating hips. We're getting our back, the obliques, because we're dipping the hips, and of course arms and core. So planks really mean a lot. What do we have left? Okay, so we're gonna do scapular push-ups. We did this the other day. These are hard. You can grab your hands in the middle this time. Actually, I lied. Your hands are apart. Sorry about that. We're going to do hands in the middle of another move. This one, can you see where my ponytail is? You want to squeeze those muscles right in between the shoulder blades where my ponytail is. All right? So it looks like this. You're going to dip your chest to the mat, lift up. Just 10 times, okay? This is hard. Get ready. 10, 9, 8. If you can't do all 10, then just do 5. Okay? Or hold that forearm plank the whole time I'm doing this. You have 4 more. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, and last 1. Good. Knees down. Take a little break. Now we're going to bring hands together, and we're going to do a body saw. Okay? So this is really, really good for your feet, your calves, your toes, your legs. It's awesome. Can't say enough about planks. I know people just like hate planks, but you really need them in your life. Okay? So I'm going to go forearm plank, hands together, and I'm really pushing back to my heels, kind of like I did in the down dog. Okay? I'm looking up, and I'm going to roll the toes and back to the heels. Think about it that way. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Now I'm going to ask you to lie down on your stomach, right? And this is our prone work. We're going to end with our breaststroke. So your legs are heavy. You're going to dive in the water. Exhale. Inhale, circle up. It's exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 7, 6, 5. Keep your legs heavy. 4. You're doing great. 3, 2, and last 1. And then let it go. And come back to a child's pose and a shell stretch. Very good. Little side to side bend before we finish up. Now, this next exercise is so great, okay? It's the opposite. You're gonna be supine, so you lie on your back. You're gonna pick up those weights, and this is definitely one of my tips of the Technic Toolkit, not to promote myself, but good stuff, good stuff. So all you're gonna do is imprint, raise your legs straight to the ceiling, just to keep them out of the way. You're not doing anything with your legs, okay? Now, if this is too much, but just because your legs are in the air, you're getting your core. If this is too much, you can just bend the knees and bring your feet on the mat. No biggie, okay? And if you have any back issues, of course, you always want to put a ball between the knees. But right now, I'm just going to imprint, raise my legs straight up to the ceiling. I'm going to bring the weights over my chest. See how the weights are together? Can you see it? They're like that, okay? So it's like a hammer weight together. And I'm going to reach my arms back and straight over the chest. So it's back behind my head and over the chest. Now breathe into it. It's shh, inhale up. All right, shh, inhale up. All right, just try 8 more just for good measure. 8, 7, 6, 5. This feels so good. 4, stretching the upper back, especially after those scapular push-ups. 2, and last 1. Good. Now let's bring the arms all the way back and rest the weights on the mat behind you, and legs go long for the roll up. So you're going to float your arms over the chest, neutral spine, and you're going to imprint. So tuck your chin, pull your stomach in, scoop all the way up and over. Lift up, relax your shoulders, really hollow out to roll all the way back down and release. You can also just drop the weights and do that. Float your arms over the chest, scoop up and stretch all the way up. And of course, we can also do legs in a V, up and over. Walk the hands to one foot and the other foot. Nice, shake out your head, bring legs together, inhale, arms up, and scoop to forward fold. Great job showing up today. Thank you for being here. All you have to do is show up and I'll teach you the rest. Okay, have a great day and keep it moving forward, okay? Bye.